tubes. And okay. There we go. Alright. There we go. Looks like we're all live and everybody's rip-roaring to go. Wait. We're back. Did a little stuff off stream. Got some diamonds from the dealer there. So, yeah. Let's get to it. First of all, we need diamond blocks. Go, 1 diamond block. Because we need that for the Celestigem thing. Because we were making wireless power, as I recall. Let's do that. Of course, we have to wait for the ad to go and all that jazz. So, what was it? It was, it's been a little bit. Because I did the stuff off stream and then I was, it's energy? Energy, that's the one. Energy transfer. So the only thing we need is that. Almost finished becoming goo. Or whatever it is. It's going to get et by this stuff and turn into a thing. Once it turns into the thing, you can harvest it. I got these boyos growing. Ah, there we go. And there's our Celestigems. Got 3 out of that. Nice. Nice. Okay, and here we go. Energy transmitter. I don't know how this works, so we're going to plop it down and so it can transmit 1,000,000 to... Okay, now how do I... just... So... Is there an energy receiver? Item collector, blocks, layer accessor, fluid placer, paradox machine? Huh. I don't know what that do. Generator, transmitter, pocket generator, creature catcher. Cool. I'll have to look at that. Fluid canister, potion canister. How do we make it so that something receives? Do you have a guide, sir? This is Mr. Direwolf here. This is in fact Direwolf 20's mod. So, there we go. Make the goo. Okay, fine. Give me the book. I want to know how that energy transfer works. First of all, what's that do? Snapshot of an area where recording entities of locked system when the machine can rewind time. Oh. In blocks, raw ores, and then everything. Now the machine is soon out of power and time fluid. After clearing the area, activate the machine. Blocks so cleared will be restored. Ooh. Neat. So you can just already essentially corruption of space-time. As the paradox compare after extending machine will track develop paradox energy. Cool. Also, the font is atrocious, just as a thing. That's pretty cool. What would it be under? Items, maybe? Okay, do you have a search thing? A lot of times I would have thought it would be under machines, because there's an experience holder. Get rid of the blinky thing. Entry index. And that was that called? What's that thing I just made literally a few seconds ago? Energy transmitter. It's weird that it doesn't have a search function, but okay. Why can I not find this item? Seriously? Item collector. Oh. Yeah, no, apparently, cool. It's not in the guide. Great. Even though... Oh, well that works. Huh. Hello, Julius. How's it go? Okay, I'm gonna try and that's not what I do. Oh wait, no, yes it is. Okay, so one up. This is very silly. I feel like there's gotta be a better way for this to work. And yet, here we are. Oh wait, didn't I get that set up? I kind of did. Right, because I wasn't sure how to get that working. Well, yeah. So now I can, I suppose. Let's do that. That's probably a better setup, but anyways, we need valves. So we're gonna need to make a few things. Ah, you overdid it for yourself. Yeah, we've been having that kind of thing. We finally got the money from the insurance, but, comma, now we have to wait again because in order to buy the car, you either have to have a check, which no one has checks, or do a wire transfer. And to do the wire transfer, you have to contact your bank to have it for the down payment because it's over a certain amount. So we did that. And then we have to wait again to do the wire transfer, to then wait again. And so basically, after spending several hours today waiting, we should have the new car Tuesday. We'll be partially one step forward. We'll be one step forward by Tuesday. Freaking finally. It's been a whole ordeal. We're moving forward. So that's nice. That'll be good. And that'll be a great big improvement for us. Now, oh, right, because I don't have the valve done. I was like, why is that thing cooking but not actually? You have not heard about the penguin pesto. That sounds delicious. Go, and that'll cook up steel real fast. Okay. So now we need valve. Need two. Okay. Two. And not done it. Pardon. Ah, right. Okay, so let's. Oh, it's a Lorg penguin named Pesto. I have not, but that sounds awesome. Penguins are cool. Oh, I already went enriched. Awesome. Get infused, nerd. There we go. Wait a minute. we're going. Go. There we go. There's 2 valves. I think that's what we need to do the heat. Good. That. Sir. Oh, it probably won't. Wait. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah. Brain go stupid. Hmm. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just put this. Do that. We need another 2 mechanical pipes, which I don't think I have. I do not. It's fine. I was going to make those anyways. I need them. Mechanical pipes. Do I have buckets? Oh, wow. Fair enough. It does actually use up a bucket. Those. So, that's fine. And, go, and go. So, we will put the valves here. Place that there. Then we'll place that. And we can, ow, what? Nah. Attention to light time. Whee! All of this for improved equipment. There we go. Dead time. Hooray. Okay. Not that one. Out. This is to Peter, goes here. Break you. Do there. See? Ah. Stars. I forgore. That's annoying. Either way. Go there. And then another cable. Did I? I don't think. Oh, I did. Okay. Yay! Look at me planning ahead sometimes, occasionally. Right, anyways, 40 a tick. Check. Heating up. Check. Awesome. So there we go. Oh, we also need the configurator because I did not. Go. He's got water. And he's got water. Use power. There we go. So this is self-sustaining. This will just run. This will just produce brine forever. It'll heat up, cooling down. Oh, because it'll probably get to. Alright, anyways, so there we go. And configurator, brine goes here. Brine goes, there it is. Brine goes. And we'll do that. A valve here. So now he's getting heat. He'll reconfigure, getting brine, making it into lithium. Yay, look at me. Let's see. You got water and heat. Here you go. Cool beans. How much are you producing a tick? 60 a tick. Cool. So in theory, we could just set you to 60 a tick. Because that'll be as much as we want to deal with. Because that should never run out of power, basically. That should be perfectly balanced. Because this will produce 60 a tick, period. And that'll produce the heat, which will make 3 buckets a tick of brine. And he will convert as fast as he can get it. You're not backstuffing on brine, no. Alright. We are making progress towards science things. want to make more evaporation blocks just because I want kind of want more evaporation blocks just to break that one higher. It's bothering me. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Is it 12? 4 and 4, 8, 10, 12. Yes. There we go. So, what's he at? A 4 tick? That's still cooking along pretty good. He's ever so slowly pulling that, turn it into lithium. Every layer that we add to this guy makes it go burr faster. And he's still gaining water versus however much he can cook. 320. So that's about as high as we're gonna go. That's fine. That'll be making lithium. And now we've already got 2 buckets of lithium. So that's liquid. We're going to take the lithium and what did we need it? We needed it for something. We needed it to go to that, turn into that, go into a solar neutron thing, right? Or lithium dust. Because lithium dust can be used for big power, but we're not working on that yet. We may. But right now, we need liquid to that, which means we need a rotary condensator. So 2 tanks. Welcome. And a gas tank. And one of you. And there we go. Hooray. 1 rotary condensator. What upgrades can we take? Speed, energy, okay. So the usual then. Alright, let's see. Some gold. What's 16? Not really divisible by 8, so we'll just do 2. Osmium. That's 12 right there, which is fine. We only really need 8. There we go, Crushman. Hello, Crushman. Here's your escape from your gem. Do the thing for a couple seconds. Baller. I like this guy. You're so useful, Mr. Crushman. Okay, cool. Back in you go. Awesome. Alright, that's that. How are we for glass? Fairly good. Need 16. How are we for alloy? Terrible. Well, okay, that's fine. Copper. Stack, and we'll just turn this into alloys. 8 is actually exactly enough. Enrich. There we go. And infuse it. Let's get some alloys in. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Should be sufficient. There's our 16 of those, and we want 8 speedos. Cool. How did I make 17? That's fine. Just have one for later. Right. So you, a jaw, a. Why am I doing this so hard? Here. Cool. Let's see. We want mechanical pipes. Nope. We need configurator. Go. He's got lithium, and we want deconcentrating? Yeah. Yes. So that'll be that. Liquid to thing. And, you know what? That. Nope. Wrong one. Ah, that's as far as that'll go. Yep. I need a better wireless power transfer so bad. This is a bit silly. Yep. Because that's as far as that'll go. Bummer. Check something. Take him. Put him on that. Cool. And then just bear. Just bear. But question mark. Can I do that? Go over to here. Yes, says the thing. And now we have lithium. Awesome. How's he doing on power? He's probably choking. Yeah. How much energy do you use, man? Oh, right. Is there, like... He's coming directly off the gas line, too, so... He is literally just... Can't get power fast enough. Let me put a... Let me get a lever real quick. Trying to turn him off for a hot second so we can get some juice in him. Oh, you... Auto jet. Do not pay attention to redstone signals. He might. Or, yes. There you go. Boy, lady, how's it going? My base is starting to look silly, what with all the crystals growing everywhere. But I have some diamonds, and I made that wireless energy thing, which is sort of wireless. Like, it can project power a little bit. So that's weird, but it is working. I'm actually letting this get some juice in it. Not really sure. It sure seems like it's not really working. Because he's not got anything. I feel like Lord. Allow list. Yes? It doesn't seem like it's actually working. Right? Because that should be juicing up. Yeah, I'm really not sure. The only thing I could think of would be to maybe make an ender cell. Even that, like, there's just not a good wireless power transmitter. Because, like, really just not. That'd be a good way to get some power. That I wouldn't want it. That's just funny. But that's for another. So that just burns fuel to make power. Not what we wanted. It's gotta be, because the only other way is the this boyo. Requires a lot of things, like a teleportation core, which requires atomic alloy, and it's not undoable. Find atomic alloy. It's not undoable. We'll just say that. We need 2 atomic alloy there. So that's 4, 8 atomic alloy. Fine, so we need to make this. We'll have to make an osmium compressor. Because this is getting silly. Yeah, because he's juicing up slowly. That wireless transmitter thing is not working. I think maybe let me make a let me make a cube. Because maybe it is. Maybe what cube do we have over here? We just have the advanced. So like basic. Oh right, redstone. Keeping it all compressed. 2 cube. Basic boyo. Advanced boyo. Oh, did I not get all that? I didn't. 2. Alright, let me see if it just doesn't like trying to transmit to a single wire. And yeah. So in theory, that should be juicing up real fast, but it's not. So, yeah. That means this boyo not transmitting. Don't know why. It should be, but it's not. Heyo, how's it going, Bard? I'm trying out the energy transmitter that I was working on. No dice, it's not working. So that's a bit of a kick in the balls. Bit annoying. So that was a waste. But yes. So we're gonna need Mr. Crusherman. As we're yeah, there's not a good way other than to make the quantum entangloper, which I guess I'm gonna have to do now. Let's see, 16 was 3. Osmium. Take those and 2, 3, 4. Go. Please. Oh wait, I have a magnet. Let's just make it. Go. He's very quick. So yeah, we'll make a the thing, the osmium. If I can. We've really been having trouble with wireless stuff here. It's been kind of silly. It's this way. Oh, good idea. Energy. Let's see what. Oh. Right. On me. 16. Ah, we are out of probably glass too. So let's cook that. Let's cook up a bunch. And stack alloys. Eight. I mean, it probably would. Static electricity is technically a wireless transfer service. It's not the best. Certainly not what you would want it to be, but certainly it count. It is technically correct. The best kind of correct. Alright, there's all of our glass, which we need. Okay. Here's another stack of alloy, which we need. Hooray. Let's get 8 speed upgrades. Let's make that osmium. We want this boyo, the osmium compressor. We need 2 buckets. We need steel casing. And we need... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a redstone. Do this in small batches because I don't wanna. Rich. Infuse. Those. Go, go. Osmium. Few of those. Osmium compressor. There we go. So this will be on the main line because this is just one that we'll use here at the base. Upgraded with speed, upgraded with juice. Okay, so. Alright, let's see what we needed for that quantum boyo. And technically, we want 2. So, I wish I could mouse over this and see how much like what I needed specifically for it. But, yes, so we know we need, what was it? It was 2, 4, yeah. So, 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 8 atomic alloys. Is a refined obsidian disc. That metallurgic infuser is a diamond to obsidian. And that is what we got right here. Let's, that seems fine. If I remember right, that's just obsidian in the, oh, it's not. The crusher? Question mark. Yes. So it's not in the enriching. Yep, okay. I wonder if Mr. Crusherman will do obsidian. If so, does how much? 3. Okay, so you're not good, actually. Sorry. Give me that. Thank you. Go back in your rock. Good boy. Alright, so it's definitely better to do it in the crusher, which is weird. Alright, so we have 1 stack. And that's diamond. I'm going to go with that, and I think it's direct? Yes, okay. Alright, and then I think it's like this. Yes. So there's all of our infused boyos. We're gonna do that. That's probably enough for a little bit, right, meow? Maybe all full grown. Doesn't. Oh, yeah. We got plenty of redstone, so no worry. Alright. There's that. So, what was it we needed? First of all, 8 atomic alloy. So, we definitely want to enrich our stuff because it's 40 each. Yikes. So, let's see. Alloy. That was 8 per, so we need technically 16. There we go. And we'll need some diamonds, again. Not fun. Ooh, question mark? I think. I never remember this. No, so 4. Okay. Okay. Check. That'll be the alloys that we need. And okay. So then oof. So that is, oh yeah, that's right. It's 40 each. So that's 2 more, which is leaves us with 12 and 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. So it would have been 8 for 16. So it's 4 for 16 and then 8 for 16. Alright. There's the atomic alloys that we... Hooray. Question mark? Did I math wrong? Apparently I missed 1. Fair enough. Oh. Yep, there we go. Alright, so that's 16 atomic alloys. So we can make 2 cores. Because we need those. Back. And we need 4 of these. That's what we need to refine dust with the osmium component. Okay, so that's the last part. And then we need 8. Right. So it's 1, 2, 1. Okay. So we need 8. That. We'll leave that off to the side. Now we need 4 of these. So we need 4 basics, which is our usual amount. Osmium. 4. That'll be a redstone. Check. 2 diamonds. Check. And then 4. I'm eyeballing this, I think. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably. I think that should be. There we go. Now they're the basics. And there we go. Got it. There's the 4 that we need. And then probably not right with this. Or maybe I guessed right. That would be nice. Okay. And fancied. Check. Oh right. Yeah, I did need 2 more diamonds. This eats up a lot of resources. It's fine. Yes, yes she is. She has been resting and she's been handling these things very well. We spent 2 hours at that idiot car place. Because it's a car place, so of course it takes fucking ever. But been handling things very well. She's been doing very well. It's just it's been a whole endeavor. Alright. We need some osmium. Let's just put half stack into it. I don't actually know how quick this chews through it, but oh yes. Like 1 a bar thereabouts. Looks like 1 osmium per. Now we have 1, 2. Hooray! So we can take this boyo and slap him right there. And side, bottom is input of energy. And we will do set and sugar. Okay, so now we have a channel. There we go. So he's now filling up with juice. He's got an internal thing. This Wayo will take and slap down this one. And output energy on the cream and sugar. And there we go. So this should all be filling up pretty quickly, in theory. So he's got some storage going in. All of these cables should be filling up, probably. Wireless stuff just not working today. That's bad. But you're getting juice. Sure seems like it. Alright, side, our output. Ah, there we go. Now you're going to be putting out hilarious amounts of juice. Why are you not? This is the only side that you've got. Please work. Auto eject on. There he goes. Had to turn on auto eject. Okay. Alright. So he's got juice. There we go. And we now also have a wireless power transmitter going. Yeah. So, cool. That's another step. So now we got that. So now we can make lithium. And let's see how much juice you take. Yowza, he took 51k a tick. That's not very good. That's in fact stupid fast. Although, let's be realistic. I don't need it to run that fast. Be realistic. We don't have that much going into it that I needed it going that quick. I was just seeing if I could. Apparently I can't. That's fine. Right. Let's do the diamond check because that looks like that's a full grown one. Yeah, buddy. So these are growing me diamonds. Slowly, but they're growing nonetheless. And yeah. Alright, so that's our lithium. Look at the next thing that we needed. Which I don't remember. So we have this lithium, which is good. So we want the solar neutron activator, which sounds very fancy. HDPE. Oh, okay. These are from pellets. We gotta make a PRC. That's annoying. But it's not much. And I don't need it hardly at all. I'm not gonna make that very so we could crystallize it into lithium dust, which can be used for a few things. Yeah. Because I can make this thing, which has a stupendous output ratio. So that allows you each one of those into the power supply thing. This holds a 1,000,000 RF. And this allows 100,000 in and out. So it's stupid power. But that's not what we're dealing with right now. So right now, we could say bronze. Oh yeah. Bronze? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, that's right. You could enrich tin to put it into copper. Weird. I don't think I have copper. Not enough. That's 3 stacks? No, because it's 1 to 6. 1 stick. Right. 1 is 6 stacks of powder. So half it is 3 stacks. And half it again? Sure. We'll go with that. Here you go, buddy. And, oh, I barely have any raw tin. Alright. So, there we go. You two have been defeated by a nap, eh, Bard? Happens to the best of us. The urge to nap overwhelming. Alright, we got the science going. We'll, once he crushes that up, we can use it. Yeah, hopefully. You don't want to sleep through your game. That might be upsetting to the players. Times 6? Yes. Okay. Oh, yep. There it is. 16 times 6. Alright. 12 times 6. Which is 46? No. 12 times 6 is 72. Right, because there's 5. And there it is. Oh, I can math sometimes. Alright, let's just put in the 8. I don't really need enriched tin often. 1. There we go. That's a bunch of bronze. Perfect. 1 stack of bronze. And I'll just leave the copper dust, to be honest, in case I need it later. Same with the tin. Alright, that's that. What were we working on? Neutron. There we go. Alright, so steel casing, check. Got the bronze. So we need alloys again. I'm just gonna make 1, 2, 2, 3. Go. And perfect. Actually, weird. There we go. I'm just gonna make alloys en masse because I generally need them. There we go. That switched to circuits, and then we needed the diamond version, right? Yes. Diamond, enrich. 1. Right? We need 4 alloys, actually. We need 6, right? Yeah, because we need 4 for that and then 2 extra. That's annoying. So yeah, it's 6. That's an off count. Illegal. Alright. There we go. 6 enrich. Yep. Do. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna be wasteful, and I'm sure I'm going to need the diamond alloys at some point. So, just gonna go ahead. Some. There we go. Alright. There's that. That. So, we need 1, 2. Okay. The only thing left is that HTP. That is going to need, we already have the enrichment chamber. We need a pressurized reaction chamber. It's an enrichment chamber. Cool. Osmium, it's 4 to 1. Yep. Eight. Go. Yeah, we'll just make a bunch of circuits. We need them. It's pressurized. Pressurized reaction. 2, 1, 2. Stone. Put another chunk of it. You guys are done. Cool. Cool. Yes. Okay. Enrichment chamber. 1. Pressurized. 2. There we go. Now, where can we put this that's convenient? Yeah, there it is. That's the oxygen. We don't even need this to be fast, let's face it. So, all right. There we go. So he's got power now, and we need mechanical pipe to go liquidy. Right, because that's what we need. We need that to that, which is oxygen. Oh, and ethylene. You're producing. You need liquid ethylene. Means we need a concentrator. Whoa. Also need a pressurized. This one, pressurized tube, because we need oxygen into it. Alright, so you got oxygen, cool. We have to make a concentrator. What was the buzz? The wife sent me something. Wife sent me something cute. Cute video to watch later. Right, we need a rotary condensator. Never just one thing. Yeah. I mean, that's not bad. Because this one is at least fairly simple. Gas tank. Check. There we go. So again, we'll put him on the power. Let's see. Right there seems. And we want him on concentrating. Oh! Hello, Coffee. Wow. Hello. That is a big raid. Welcome. Man. So, welcome everyone to the stream. Right now I am doing science shenanigans. I am trying to turn gases into liquids so I can make more stuff. Raven of the Pit, thank you for the follow. So, welcome to the normal streams during the, not that one, during the month. That's weird that it went to that one instead of that one. Okay, for a brief second, we're going to break that so that we don't have this issue. There we go. Yes, okay, so now he's got... All of this is messed up. Right. Modded Minecraft, why do you fight me so much? Okay. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Ha! Got him. Why are you still full of hydrogen? How do I dump your tank? Do you have a way to dump your tank? No, of course not. How do you... I'm trying my best. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make plastic, and it requires a bunch of science, and it's very silly. And not having a good time with it. Nah, it's actually not bad. So what I'm doing, I'm at the point now where I want better equipment. And to do that, I need some shenanigans. There we go. Why won't you... You should be able to go into there. Don't go into there. Oh, cool. Liquid hydrogen. What happens if I just put it out? Oh! Oh, it is a liquid. That's on me. Why is it actually a liquid? Okay, we're just going to have a bucket of hydrogen. No one saw that. No one saw that. We need these boyos. I'm not certain why it won't let me take the gas out of the tank. But, right. Well, so it should work now. So in theory, what this will do is that'll get rid of the hydrogen in there. Also, ever since I noticed that your mic sounds are a little quiet compared. Yeah, the alerts, that happens all the time. I don't know why. The alerts keep constantly changing their volume levels to way higher than they should be. And then I set them, and then next time something else happens and it'll be loud again. But not the same loud. It's because I need to switch off from having it be Streamlabs automated bullshit to doing it with, say, Mixer or something like that, just because it's, yeah, Streamlabs consistently does different volumes. I don't know why, and it happens all the time, and it's extremely annoying. Alright, so this will get rid of this by turning the hydrogen into liquid hydrogen, and I'll just that'll have to be. You have some speed upgrades, not energy upgrades, so we'll just put in there. Not that I can't really be patient, but I don't want to be, so I'm going to let this go really quickly. But yes, so this is mechanism. What you see over here are giant tanks. These are self-sufficient. I don't have to do anything about them. And these giant tanks are taking water and cooking it into salt water, brine. And then the brine here is going into this boyo, which is taking the brine and turning it into lithium, liquid. Liquid lithium is in here, and it's being turned into gaseous lithium. And all of this is to be able to sit here and make a neutron collector, which will then take that lithium and make it into another thing. Ah, good. Okay, we are done with the hydrogen, and we now have the liquid ethylene and mechanical. There we go. And there we go. So he has ethylene, ethene, sorry, and oxygen, which was a waste product that we didn't care about before. And we need some of these waste products, which is right here, substrate. Substrate is another waste product. It is literally not used for anything until now, where we'll turn it into plastic. And I don't need really worry about. We'll take those out. Because this doesn't need to be fast, and this is literally just a thing for turning this into this and making HDPE pellets. You got your full juice. Where's the issue? You're working... Question mark? Oh, right, yeah. No one saw that. And we're gonna make sure... Oh, you bastard. Where's the configurator? Chemicals, probably? There we go. Why did you? Right. You know what? I'm just gonna fix this. I don't care about these. Hydrogen is something that's free. I'm literally crafting it with water. I don't care. I'm going to go insane. There's got to be a way to do this without it being a constant bit of silly. There we go. Okay. Now you'll only do ethene. You're producing it quickly. Go. See, normally this would be backstuffed, and this wouldn't be an issue. But I took the oxygen out or hydrogen out for a little bit, and it actually will re-backstuff itself. Since this is all very compact, and a little bit more compact than it should be, it's a little bit wonky at times, but it's fine. Okay, right. Configurator, Mr. Soul Gem for the Crushy Dude. Okay, back to it. Right, so that's making liquid ethene. It'll back stuff. This will back stuff. This will back stuff in a second. It seems slow on the crusher stuff. Maybe I should upgrade those log transporters. He's backstuffing, but he's not feeding him fat. Let's make an upgrade of one of those. Just for that part. We don't generally need faster, but we're gonna for there. There we go. Seems fine. Okay. Go to item. There we go. Alright, let's get this boyo juiced up. This is an abnormal situation. Normally it is backstuffed to high heaven, so I've never actually had to upgrade these. Never needed it. There we go. There we go. Now he's better. He's feeding him in as fast as he can get it. So, there we go. Yep, cool. So, and this will actually backstuff pretty quickly in a second, because this is going to fill up with juice. And then this boyo will start backstuffing, because this guy will slow down on the burn rate, because these things will not be running when they're full. So, backstuff. He's backstuffing on the juice. Awesome. Done. Fixed it. Da, 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 da. And we have 64 of those pellets. Oh, random biofuel. Don't need that. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we're backstuffed on that now, so that is all better. We have 64 pellets. They go in the enricher. Use a bunch of pile. And there we go. Now we have HDPE sheets. And we needed all of that to make this. Yeah. What else do those sheets do anything else? HDPE. What do y'all do? Elytra. I haven't gotten an elytra yet. Really kind of silly. Right, yeah. Nope, haven't gotten an elytra yet. Oh, that's something I need to do. Other than that, a rod is for pellets. Oh, you can make a rod, and the rod can be used for making paint or various other things. Looks decorative. Yeah, so you can make plastic decorative stuff. But the HDPE sheets can make a glow panel, and some plastic blocks. And then some of our various upgrades that we'll need when we start making the super suit. Right here. So, cool. We're having some of the sheets, not a bad thing. Not all that necessary right now. We'll need it in time. because that'll allow the body armor to fly later. Right now. That's not what we need. We need this boy. Solar Neutron Activator. Woo! I don't know, it sounds sciencey. I don't want this to be a weird level. Enter. Enter. And so this boyo will do, yes, items. Cool. We'll take hold up, rotate that way. Why not? You're getting the power, you're getting the lithium. Three fluids, right? Two. Okay. So you need, are you a gas? Oh, yeah, duh. Oh, why isn't this gas flowing through the liquid pipe? That's on me. There we go. And there we go. No? Or not? Sir? Inputting. There we go. Nice. See? So now he's making tritium. And I feel like tritium's bad. Do I know? No. Am I going to find out? Probably. So, liquid lithium can be in a generator. Thermals is control capacity able to move. I don't know what that means. But what I do know is tritium. And tritium goes here with deuterium to make DT fuel. And DT fuel, that's the stuff, I think. I think DT fuel is what we need. I think. Not terribly advanced. You know what? Polonium. There we go. Highly radioactive. Okay, so we need nuclear waste. Right. Yes. So we need we want to make a fission reactor. Fissile fuel. God, such a step. Petrofluoric with uranium oxide. How? Okay, so we want a polonium pellet. We want polonium, which is from nuclear waste. Nuclear waste is from fissile fuel. Hi Void, how's it going? Trying to figure out. Oop, it's my time. Oh wait. Is DT fuel for a nuclear fusion? I may have oopsied a step. So I may have oopsied just a hair. I think, in fact, what I was doing was getting a little ahead of myself. So fusion. There you go. What do you? I think, yeah, fusion fuel, which you need tritium for, plus deuterium to make DT fuel. Yep. So I was doing the which is from the heavy water separator. Okay, so that's on me. I skipped a step. So, oopsies. I did a whoopsie. That's on me. So what that means is this boyo making tritium slowly, but it's making it. Oh right, throw the lever cronk. Why are you not working now? Left is output. Auto eject on. Gold. You got liquid lithium coming in from here, and then you should be turning it into gaseous liquid lithium. Yeah, gaseous, and then outputting. Oh, input. There we go. Is that what I did wrong? Well, the tank's full of liquid. Why are you not in? Right. Well, now I did it. That's always full. We can fix that. I don't want to waste the tritium because I know I'll need it later. That's for fusion. Ow. You giant. That before. This item automatically outputs blood to whatever you're holding in the hand. So I need to cut off for a second. Otherwise it will autofill whatever tank I have with blood. That's not what we want. Connect. Oh, pressurized tube is gas. I did it again. Why won't you accept the gas in the liquid thing? So bad at remembering which ones are which. This would be comical if it weren't for the fact that I'm trying to fix things on the fly while everyone's watching. There we go. Okay. Oopsie has been fixed. Lithium goes in, tritium goes out. Hooray. In fact, we'll just input there. Output. There we go. We will now just sit here and suck and fill that with tritium. Right. Okay. So let's see what we need. Because what we need is fission reactor, not fusion reactor. That's on me. So we want fission. And that's going to take a whole thing. The fissile fuel is uranium hexafluoride. So first of all, we need this boyo, because we need that to make the hexafluoride. Turn the hexafluoride. So then we need that. Needs a chemical infuser. The list. Okay, we need hydrofluoric acid, which is from the liquid hydrofluoric acid, so we need a rotary concentrator. Shoot me. So many steps. Okay. Liquid stuff. How do we make that? Sulfuric acid plus fluorite to make the hydrofluoric acid. Oh. Wait, don't you just need hydrofluoric acid? Yes. Is there any... Okay, so yeah, okay. So I'm just reading it wrong. Okay, hydrofluoric acid, chemical dissolution chamber. Needs fluorite, which we have. Is there any other way to get fluorite? There's not. Okay, so it's fine. We have some fluorite. I'll have to check how much. And that's sulfuric acid, which is... what? A chemical infuser... chemical infuser, which we have. So that's 2 chemical infusers. With water vapor. There's 2 deconcentrators. Holy crap. Okay, so 2 of each of those. Hydrofluoric, sulfuric, and... Wait, what do you mean? Item chemical. What does that mean? That doesn't work. Right. Oh, that means in those machines, sulfur dust equals sulfuric acid. Got it. That's not what we're worried about. Okay. So, 2 of each of those. Sulfur trioxide. So 3 chemical infusers now. Shoot me. Which is just oxygen. Sulfur dioxide is chemical oxidizer. Okay, I have a starting point. Alright, so yeah, let's work on what we only need 1 of, and then we'll go from there. Chemical oxidizer, that's the first one. Needs a basic tank. Needs it. Just needs a chest, right? Oh no, he actually does need a fancy chest. Okay. Alright. Off the list. Isotope centrifuge. You need lead, huh? Okay, so you need a basic tank. You need lead and you need control circuits too. Okay, so 2, 3. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's right. Alloys. 3, 4, and we need 2 more. Actually, our waste, because we're using our very few diamonds that we have. Alright, enrich, check, infuse, check, away that and that. There we go. Basic. Reinforced. Fancy. Okay. And then we just need the lead. So 6 lead. Apparently, I haven't cooked any lead. How are we on lead? Barely any. What's the problem? Well, good thing we got Jemboyo. Give us it's a problem. I'm gonna need to work on getting some power going and maybe make a cool mining guy. Might have to make a digital miner, y'all. Alright, so that's as much as we get. No. He's still got lead in his hands. 54 lead. Good enough. Cook it up. Go. Love that furnace. Alright. There's 1 more done. Cool. And let's sew. Dissolution takes a lot. Holy cow. So fuel. Alright. So. Alright. So there we go. And it was just. No. Oh. How do we make your. Wait. Did I miss a whole freaking step? Oh, that's just an enrichment chamber, so that's fine. I think I kind of did. Because I didn't look at this side, but that doesn't matter because that literally is just another rotary. There we go. Uranium oxide, which is all we need, right? Yes. In the chemical infuser. So that's fine. Because that's just enriched uranium. But hydrofluoric, you are what needs the chemical dissolution. That's the fluorite and the sulfuric. So that is the one that we only need one of. And then one infuser. So it's, I think, 3 and 3, but just one of you. We'll work on that next. That's a bunch of everything. Chemical tanks. Alright, 2 circuits. And that's 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 4, and we're diamond down. I'm trying to be extremely lean on diamonds so I don't have to go mining. Because otherwise I'll have to go mining and it's kind of boring. I wish to craft. I want to make the things. Alright, first level. Check. Level 2, check. Level 3, check. There we go. Okay, so that's just those, which are just osmium. 4 more of them. 4. Wait, don't I? Wrong way. That's what I mean. I was thinking of it the other way. It is technically 4 osmium ingots, but different direction. Okay. 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 There we go. Look at that. More machines done. Let's make it daytime so it'll stop raining. Always rains in these mod packs. I swear, modded Minecraft seems to rain more than it ever does in regular Minecraft. I don't know why, but it sure seems like it. Is all of you just burned to death, would you? Stay out of my crystal grove. Go away. What? Did you just? Oh yeah, come here. Die. You know what? I was gonna let you burn to death. That sure is not actually a better way of dying, but that annoyed me. Freaking shot an arrow at me, jerk. Anyways, let's check for diamond. Yeah. So this is the Crystal Grove. These are diamond geodes. It's part of this mod pack. Geodes can be all kinds of ores, but the main thing is they grow just like an amethyst cluster. And then you get these little shards. The shards can be cooked, make the resource. Very nice. As you can see, I've got some redstone ones, but this is the main focus right here, the diamond ones. Every cluster is affected mildly by fortune, it seems like. But it seems like you only get like 4 per thing. And so yeah, so there we go. Diamond problem, relatively fixed. I don't have a single baked potato. Anyways. Okay, so there's some diamonds. And now I feel less bad about using diamonds. Also, as you can see, that is a netherite furnace. Flex. Cooks real good, real fast. So that's our chemical dissolution chamber. Check. Now, let's do it. Although I don't actually have a pattern provider, so it doesn't matter. Let me make some patterns. Nope, pattern modifier. Oh. I just want a pattern. Where is the... Ah, there it is. Blank pattern. Want? Just make a few. Go. So that was the rotary. We want the chemical infuser. It seems it depends on the word. Yes, so most of these things are chemical based. Now, how do I store the pattern? I've never actually done this. I don't normally use AE2, just at all. Okay. Pattern provider is the primary way which auto-crafting system interacts the world. They push ingredients and their patterns to adjacent inventories, and items can be inserted in them in order. Often the challenge is saved by piping the output of a machine back into the nearby pattern provider. Okay, so these are not really what I think it is. Okay. What is the thing that you put? Hey, war crimes! Yeah, yeah. Does Mechanism have an auto-crafter now? That would be awesome. I would certainly... I don't think it. The machine that uses energy to craft items and blocks from crafting. Kinda does. You know what? Why don't we just try that since we're doing Mechanism anyways? Here's one steel casing because you need 50 billion of them. Two. Crafting table. Check. A dropper. Weird. So, oh yes, I didn't make crafter. Formula Vic. Yes. And it said it used power, so how do you work? How do you? Can take speed and energy upgrades. Can I just do how do you don't ooh. Okay, so yeah. Not what I thought it was. Never mind. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. AE2 auto crafting, like at all. I used it. I used refined storage auto crafting because that made sense. So crafting storage. We have I mean, when we start fighting those, won't that just be the same thing? Because they'll be doing biological warfare. They're fighting biological. Takes items into it. Now carries out operation by my adjacent pattern provider or inserted crafting patterns with it. Pushes it. Our main use is next to a pattern provider. Pattern providers. In this case, they'll send information about the pattern along with the ingredients to adjacent assemblers. Assemblers auto eject. Assembler faults Optifine breaks the push to adjacent assemblers. I don't have the non-smooth brainness to figure this out right now. I'm gonna say that I barely use AE2 pretty much ever. I don't know what that do. Vibration change. Yeah, I barely use AE2 like ever if I can avoid it. So I guess crafting units do the crafting. Crafting CPUs manage crafting. They store the intermediate ingredients and multiple steps are carried out. Effect on big shop intents where they how fast. Each crafting CPU handles one request or job. Construction are multi-blocks and must be a single rectangular prism with no gaps. Okay. There we go. So our components each CPU contains at least one crafting and a minimum viable. Makes systems and ingredients often by making the CPU tick faster. Wow, this all sounds complicated. Nope, don't care. Already done. brain already glazed over. Let's just make these things. I need 3 of these, which means I need 3 basic tanks. 1, 2, 3. Convert some redstone back as well. Probably too much. Here, I condensed a bunch of redstone to save space in the hard drive. Go. Alright, that was 3 tanks. We need 1, 2, 3 of those. Then 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay. Off you go. Ew, chemical infuser. Requires 6. We need 3 steel casings. 1. Oh dear, I need more steel. Okay. Steel it is. So we need a stack of iron and some coal. We'll need 16 coal. Patterns away. Enrich it. Started. Go. That's enough for that. I'm pretty sure I did that right. Alright, that's cooking the steel. Let that go. Go. Turns it into enriched iron, and then we turn the enriched iron into steel. That will give us our lovely steel, which will then cook up at a stupid rate because that netherite furnace is awesome. What's the is that the best furnace? Probably the best furnace I can achieve. Yeah. Because Rainbow Martin is power gen. So yes. Netherite furnace, go burn. Now obviously it uses a stupid amount of power, but I'm running off of potatoes right now, so that's not a big deal. Okay. So, and then we need 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. There's that giant mess of machinery that we need. Alright, so let's figure out what we need. We need fissile fuel. I also want, because I will forget, and then I will irradiate myself like an idiot. I've done it before. And then I'll die. We need orange dye, red plus yellow. Beets. There we go. Yep. For sure that's extra dye. Nope, that's just biofuel. Rich? Really do anything, does it? Well, I guess it doubles it. There. Ad break, so we're chilling. Think 4? Nope. Oh, good thing we did all that lead. Matt? Hazmat? Hazmat? Hazmat. Need a black dye. There we go. Hazmat. Uranium ingots. There you go, Mr. Man. Alright, ads done. So, Crusherman here is going to make me a bunch of uranium dust. That's fine. And then I'm going to cook it into uranium. That's fine. Then I'm going to put on my hazmat stuff. I'm going to enrich it. that's when I'll be dead if I didn't have the hazmat stuff on. So we're going to do that because I don't want to be dead. Also, while I'm thinking about it, let me just my gear up real quick ways. There we go. Whoop. Whiffed it right off the ledge. Hydrogen. Fill up my gas tank. So yes, we're going to make a bunch of uranium, and that's fine. Perfectly fine and harmless even. Perfectly fine. We need uranium oxide. This is the chemical oxidizer with yellow cake uranium. I'm not certain, but I'm fairly certain yellow cake uranium is bad for me. Just gonna make that assumption that it will not be pleasant. Alright, he's still crushing. Right, where are we at? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. Yes, so he's got a stack and some change left to give me the uranium that I need. I guess I could get it started on the cooking. Yeah, see, touching regular uranium, that's fine somehow. There we go, almost done. 2, 3, and 4. Now he's done. Right, back in your rock. Okay. So, there we go. See? All that uranium, not dead. And, yeah. I'm going to assume that touching the yellow cake version bad for me. So now we're in the hazmat. And I don't think there's another way to protect yourself from radiation other than to have that hazmat suit. I think. I'm going to assume not. Energy capacity, flex, laser. Oh wait, actually yes. Radiation from mating the okay, so actually yeah, you can make yourself radiation shielded. Okay, so yes. Technically, we can actually make myself non-affected by it. But that requires the mechanism power armor suit. Requires polonium. Can't make it. So, for right now, we're in the full hazmat suit. Let's make yellow cake uranium, y'all. We are now officially an evil nation. Here's war crimes. Yay! I'm gonna get a chest as well. Chest in 2, because I want that chest for storing the yellow cake uranium that I'm gonna cook a lot of. So right now we're gonna keep my equipment in there. You know, actually, if I was a smart man, I would do a drawer. Because then I can get all of that uranium, slap it in here, get this boyo, and get a box. Because everyone knows, the way to safely contain radiation, put it in a cardboard box. Warning, don't do that. It's not gonna work. Sure is funny though, because it's Minecraft. There we go. So we'll just keep stacking up that yellow cake uranium in there. Boy, I hope I'm not irradiating my house. Is there a thing in mechanism to tell how irradiated I may or may not have? Geiger counter. Yeah, that's what we want. I don't know if that number's good or not. I didn't know. Oh well, it's probably fine. Anyways, that's a lot of yellow cake uranium. I don't see stuff dying around, and I don't see weird particles in the air, so I'm just gonna assume that is base level irradiated. Maybe. I don't know. All right. We'll just keep cooking. This will be 6 stacks of uranium. Probably good. I don't know how long that'll last or how long to care about that, but it is what it is. There's another stack. Actually, no, this will be 12 stacks. That's right, because it's 1 to 2. Yeah. Alright, anyways, and now it's perfectly safe. Probably. Alright, so let's find out. I take off my hazmat suit. Step 1, not dying. That's pretty good. Alright, let's make it daytime. Make it daytime. And we will go to a spot somewhere. That's all my little crystals growing. Let's see. Alright, I made it out there to the dungeon. Made it all the way out here. You know what? This. I'm gonna set this as a waypoint. Some people who know what that means. We're gonna set up over here. Cool. There's that. So we know that it's one of the oneers. Okay. So it is uranium oxide in the chemical oxidizer. So oxidizer, check. And kind of want it to be facing this direction, but I don't know that it matters. So you are logistics. Go. From you to you. Configurator. Check. There we go. So you'll get that once you have power, and you will make what we want, which goes into an infuser to make the uranium hexafluoride, which then goes into the isotope. So an infuser here, like so, and from that infuser, so from that infuser we'll go here, right? Yeah, isotope. No, actually rotate. There we go. All right, so you'll go there, which will make you'll make the that, which turns into fissile fuel. Yeah. Okay. So cool. Now that's the one side of the line. The other side of the line from fissile fuel. Fissile fuel. Oh wait, yeah, that's fine. So let's do that. Uranium hexafluoride. The other side is hydrofluoric acid. Hydrofluoric is the chemical dissolution chamber, which will need fluorite and sulfuric acid. So dissolution chamber here. Cool. And we'll have a hopper up here for fluorite and a drawer. And then it'll go into that. And then dissolution chamber needs sulfuric acid from the infuser. So an infuser will go like that. And that infuser needs trioxide and water vapor. Water vapor is just a condensator here. And so the condensator is water vapor. Hi, wife.
Kicks door open.
From the sink.
Walks in. Roach's husband.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, wife. Okay. I'm doing science stuff.
I'm not.
Sulfur trioxide. Wait. Is an infuser with sulfur dioxide and an oxygen. So.
Oh yeah. You tell chat about our experience today?
I did.
Oh my goodness. We're almost there. We say every day.
We're getting a little step further every freaking time. Which is oxygen and sulfur dioxide, which is a chemical oxidizer. Why do I have extra rhetoric on it? I may have just missed. I don't know. Alright, infuser, trioxide, and water vapor. That is sulfur dioxide, sulfur in an oxidizer, so I need one more oxidizer, and an oxidizer, and a electrolyte separator. In all this, it's too complicated. Better than trying to work in AE2 though. Also, how radioactive is this area? Okay, yeah, so that's base radiation. So, good to know. Okay, you can just hold yellow cake uranium. Cool. Sure you can. Okay.
Eat it.
It does say cake right on the label.
It's like a urinal cake.
Ew. Alright, so I needed to follow this line, and I need trioxide, so I need sulfur dioxide, so I need... Thank you, dear. Oxidize.
There's gonna be a Princess Diaries 3.
Okay. Why?
I actually really like this book.
I forgot. Oh wait, Princess Diaries. I'm thinking. Wait, am I thinking the right one? The Rodents of Unusual Size.
No, that's Princess Bride, but I appreciate the
Oh. Okay. Okay, so I was confused.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you don't know that movie. That was a 2000s movie for girls.
Oh wait, okay, that's the
Anne
one.
Hathaway.
Yeah, that's the one where they pretty her up, quote unquote. And
She looked better before.
She looked horribly uncomfortable.
Every damn movie where they're like, I'm gonna make this girl prettier, it's an objective downgrade.
Yeah, she looks so uncomfortable. Like, it was...
They, like, smoothed out her hair and took her glasses, and that's about it. Like, she was already, like, Hollywood pretty, but, like, they took anything distinct about her and was like, look, she's beautiful now.
Behold, the beautiful... No. Alright, so we need at least one kitchen sink. I'm probably going to make two because I'm lazy. Because kitchen sinks are, like, dime a dozen, and it's just faster for me to have a kitchen sink. Just make me a bucket, you stupid thing. There. I hate E2. I would have had this auto-crafted a long time ago if I had refined storage, but no. Anyways, there we go. That's my rant. I'm done. Go. 2 sinks. Alright, so that's 2 sinks. So we can do that. Alright, that's the rotary condensator, so that will take one of the sinks here. And really, there we go. So he's got that, and he will deconcentrate it into gas. So that'll get the water vapor there. You need right. Brain, will you catch up? You probably won't. Okay. So hydrofluoric is that. Is the steam. We have the steam over there. This is the trioxide. Is an infuser. Oh, I put up the. Why did I? Dang it! I gotta go back. Do I have a waystone? Do I have a waystone? I have. Oxidizer, separator. I feel like I'm missing something, but first of all, I'm gonna make a waystone. There we go. Cool. Alright, tank goes into the separator. And then sulfur. Yeah, because that's trioxide. So separator provides the oxygen, sulfur dioxide. That needs an oxidizer. So I do. Alright, so we're just gonna set up this waystone so I don't forget. Here we go. Bikini tool. Alright, so this is this. This is on this side. The hydrofluoric has the dissolution, which is that. Okay, that's where we are with that. That's the dissolution. Sulfuric acid is an infuser of red and white. Check. So this makes the white, this makes the red. The red comes from an infuser, so I do need to make an infuser. And then that is the 2 things. So I need one more infuser. Fine. Alright. I do need one more infuser because I did miscount. If I simplify things down to colors, brain can finish. Alright. So we need one more infuser. That one. Require. Okay, one more infuser. So there's a steel casing. And 2 more tanks. You're welcome. The only thing left is osmogen. Do that. And 2. Yeah. Need 2 more redstone. Didn't count that. Okay. Osmium. Go. There's circuits. There we go. There we go. Alright. So now. What? Put me there. Weird. Okay. Hello, Super Skeleton. I'm gonna kill you now for existing on my yard. Somehow not dying during the daylight. Illegal. Anyways. Ugh, give me a second backpack. You have anything good in it? I'll take that scroll, take that name tag, dark steel, essence, bones, and arc. Let's go. Every time it gives you another backpack, which is fine. It takes the place of your backpack when you hit the open backpack button. That's not fine. Alright. Is that a necromancer? On my radiation island? Fucking rude. Oh, I'm about to nuke this place. Go away. Huh, give me a portal scroll. Fine. Oh, give me his crown. Huh. Okay. Alright. Alright, so this provides the red. That's the red to white. So, that's where we're at. Check. Red. So red is an infuser of dioxide and oxygen. So, infuser with dioxide and oxygen. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna work this out. This one is gonna be wonky because he's gonna get. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I can just. I think I can just pump water in the back, right? You accept water from behind? Find out. Yes. Okay, so that doesn't matter then. So you can take power from underneath. Cool. And we'll need to. Well, actually, do we need 2 gas tanks? I guess it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. I think I will get 2 gas tanks just so that I can make sure that keeps running. But there we go. There's that. Sulfur go here. Bird burr. That makes that. That makes that. That goes in. That. Let's take the steps. The red. That. Sulfur dioxide plus oxygen equals trioxide. Okay. Here's the red. Right? Yes. Sulfur, oxygen makes red. Red outputs to there. And then you're making the water vapor. Oh, I did actually have it right. I just did a derp. Okay. So that's that side. That side doesn't matter. You, on the other hand, are this side. So you're the hydrofluoric, the dissolution. Yeah. Okay. Got that. Dissolution chamber, check. Sulfuric acid is the next part. So sulfuric acid is white plus red. And then red is oxidizer and oxygen. So I did actually have the correct amount. I just had a brain fart. That sounds right. So, that just means we'll have an extra one of those. Sure, I'll need it for something. We want it rotated. Actually, I do want it one step over just so that the gas tank won't touch that. I don't know if it'll cause a problem, but I don't want to find out. Do I know? No. Do I find out? Also no. Okay. There's the sink with the water. Okay. There we go. And then... Okay. Okay. You'll go into that. You are going to get a hopper with a drawer. So I need 2 hoppers with 2 drawers. Let's see, we need 2 hoppers and 2 drawers. Weird sentence. That up. Good morning! How's it going? I'm trying to set up making nuclear fuel. Sure is a thing. Gonna find out how it goes in a minute, but we'll certainly find out. Just do we have? We ought to have. Oh right, duh. Why don't I have planks in here? Because they're down here where I put them. I know, right? We're gonna probably not die. But I also put it really far away in case I do. Alright. Wow, do we have no fluorite? No way. Or am I spelling it wrong? I'm spelling it wrong. Okay, so there's the fluorite. Cool. Sulfur. Also barely any. Cool. How do I, is there a good way to get sulfur? Here. Rich. You can infuse gunpowder with hydrogen chloride. Not all that helpful. Water and oxygen plus charcoal makes sulfur and hydrogen. I mean, that's not terrible. Kind of hoping for an automated way to get it, but... well, not terrible. So yeah, we can get more sulfur relatively easily, depending on how much. Alright. Next step. Okay, that one needs a hopper, a drawer, and a sulfur. You take sulfur dust. Cool. And then you need a hopper, a drawer, and... Alright. Cool. Also are taken. Awesome. Okay. So, all of this is a whole big setup to make shenanigans. We need pressure tube from a U to U, which equals to pull that, sends you steam. Cool. U will oxidize that to make a liquid, and U will make a gas. Right, that was the other thing. Really? Really? Just like that today? Okay. Tank. That's liquid hydrogen. We want gas? Oh, I thought I had a... Oh, chemical. Huh, no I don't. I had some chemical tanks already with oxygen. So, we're going to do a thing. And that thing is I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to these ones. And I'm going to redo them with a specific gas to make sure that it works out that way. That it will put them in where I want them. Daytime, so I keep working without zombies showing up, because I'm already going to be working with radiation. Probably shouldn't have zombies. Just saying. Okay, so here's our separator. We're going to have oxygen, hydrogen, and then need the tubing to go from here to you. And can That's the good news. I have no idea. That may be wasting oxygen. I'd rather not if I can avoid it. It's fine. There. Okay. And I'll do. Yep. My fault. Front. None. Wasteful. Also means I accidentally preloaded that with hydrogen. Can I take that? Nope. Nope, of course not. I won't take that out of there. How do you void these? If I break it and put it down, will you be better? How do you get the gas out of this thing? Okay. Okay. Tank. iConfig. Output. I want you to auto eject. I want the hydrogen input. I want this gone. I don't want to have to do another one of these stupid things that I accidentally infused it with hydrogen. How do you clear the tanks? There has to be a way to be able to clear. How do you do that? We're working on getting it operational. It will be sooner rather than later. Let me see if I can look that up. Fusion. What is this? This is the chemical infuser. Chemical infuser dump. How do I empty one of the tanks? A gauge dropper. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I need a gauge dropper. Interesting. Okay. Well, first of all, I'm gonna put it back into place so I don't forget where it's supposed to be. Do home. There we go. Let's see about a gauge dropper is the item it says. Huh? Dropper. There we go. That's him. I just don't know how to spell. Nope. Alright, and there we go. Cool. Okay. There we go. And you, oop, I did that the wrong way. Ooh, I don't know how a squeezy tube fills up with a gas and doesn't escape, but I'm also not going to care about it. Oh. Well, actually, it shouldn't matter because I off that side. Yeah, so we'll connect. Cool. And you are a hydrogen one, and we will set you to dump excess. Cool. All right, so you will, in theory, be the oxygen coming out of there. Check. That will be oxygen to this with the sulfur, it makes dioxide, goes in here, gets mixed with steam, makes trioxide, goes into here, mixed with the fluorite, which is sulfur, blah blah blah, sulfuric acid, fluorite goes here. Uranium fancy goes here, this goes to here, this is fissile fuel. Done, I think. Okay. Alright, so in conclusion, we've made all that stuff. We right now don't need this going. We're gonna turn it off. There we go. Okay, why are you filling up? You are supposed to be off. You are just bothering so much. Okay, detection normal. Shouldn't be filling up with liquid at all because you shouldn't be doing anything. Well, it's radium now. Wire. Redstone signals, I would like you to be normal for 30 seconds, please. Why are you? You were ignored. Just don't want you to run, you stupid thing. Whatever, I'm done. Don't worry about it. I'm going to take this boyo right here, because I need the power. We're going to go back to the Bikini Gay Atoll. We're going to set up, get all this stuff going. So, alright. Now all this is going to get power underneath, because that's the best way to do this. So, our power. Make sure he's set. Cool. Alright, so he'll be able to output power. All of these devices. And we're going to run power cables. Everybody here. That's what we do. Power things. Power through. We're going to get this all, in theory, set up. I'm going to make some efficiency stuff for a lot of these things so that they will run better. I'm sure some of these are going to be just crazy power hungry. What with making nuclear fissile fuel, I'm going to assume that they eat power like no tomorrow. Set up all this stuff. I know the electrolytic separator does, especially if I put any kind of speed. Alright. Lastly, the separator. Okay. That means everybody here can get power now. Cool. I probably don't have enough to do that, I'm sure. You are on that and oh yes, right. That's right. It's not loaded. Okay. Well, that's the thing that we'll fix in a second. Because we're gonna have to go back anyways for energy cables. That's 2 of the devices. So what we need to do is chunk load. What do we do? Claim chunks and loaded. There we go. Now let's make some cables. Universal cables for power. 2, 3, 4. Probably fine. There we go. Theory, why aren't you working? Well, you show power now, so that's a start. You are outputting, auto eject is on. Oh. Aha! Alright, so you're cooking the cake uranium. You've got uranium oxide. Cool. You're waiting. You're waiting. You have power now too. You have power. You have power. You be cooking out steam. You're getting steam. Awesome. And go. There we go. So you've got sulfur, which will turn into stuff. Ah, right. The electrolytic separator is the last one. Here we go. Separator's got oxygen going here, hydrogen going here. Tube has got that, oxygen. Fantastic. So far, nothing's blowing up. Well, other than what should be. Okay. Are you pressure to? Nope. So you? Are you a mechanical too? You're an infuser, so maybe. Mechanical. No. Okay, you don't. Wait, no, you should be. And front. Output. Auto eject on. Why you know? No go. What is sulfur dioxide? Is sulfur dioxide a liquid? Ow, what? Oh, zombies. Okay. Let's make it daytime so I can do my work before I go into dealing with Crazy Town. There we go. Cool. Alright. So why aren't you connected, sir? You don't seem to like connecting to the front. Can I just rotate you? Creeper? Not right now. You are in a place where I do not wish you to be. There. Right. Configurator, rotator, rotate. If I rotate you, will you connect? No. Oh wait, that's items. As in, yes. Chemicals. You good now? Yay! Okay. So you're making sulfur trioxide. Fun! It is a chemical, not a liquid. So I need more chemical pipes. And then you will make a thing. Everything's working so far. I like that. I'm happy that that is functional. Currently. Okay. Sure, let's make some pressurized. Go. Cool. Right, and in theory, yeah. Sulfur trioxide go in. You're making sulfuric acid. Cool. Which the chemical? Got. Where'd you go? You have sulfuric acid in there. And you should input. Right? Sulfuric acid go in. Why? 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 Sulfuric acid. The chemical thingy should go in with the fluoride. Did I misunderstand? No, sulfuric acid plus fluoride should make hydrofluoric acid. Side. There it is. Okay, now you're making the fancy stuff. Then hydrofluoric is, I think, a chemical, right? Theory? Hydrofluoric. I don't. I'll give you that one. It was pretty funny. And I don't remember which one. Okay, so right now they're chemicals. One is input output. One is that. Chemicals. Input output. Okay, so it actually is facing correctly. Awesome. So chemicals. Output. And you are now full of hydrofluoric acid. Cool. You've got uranium oxide. Cool. You should be making uranium hexafluoride. Haha! Sweet. And then your front is going in here? Question mark? Front is not output, front is input. And now you have uranium hexafluoride, which is turning into fissile fuel. Nice. Cool. Well, good news. 1, I haven't blown up. 2, I hate all this. 3, it's working. I'm making fissile fuel. Oh boy. Alright, so we're obviously going to speed this up a hair in a few places, but I don't really have resources enough to worry about it yet. The water vapor is going fine, so we want to speed this up a bit. And you're cooking with that hydrofluoric acid, so you're actually backstuffed. You're getting fissile fuel. We have a bucket of fissile fuel now. Just out of my curiosity, I want to know if I am going to die here. I'm going to check that there radiation. We got fissile fuel now, so in theory... Oh, okay. As long as it's in here, it's fine. Cool. So we are now making nuclear fuel. And I need sulfur, which is kind of a thing. How can I get sulfur? Besides mining, which obviously I can. I need sulfur fairly badly. I think you can get sulfur from gunpowder? I feel like there's a way to do that. Yeah. But that requires hydrogen chloride. Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it.
You have no choice in the matter, sorry.
I love you too. A soda. How are we on salt? I somehow have no mechanism salt. Okay, but I can make brine to salt. That's not terrible. In fact, pretty doable. So he's filling up with brine. He's every so often going burr. He's going into here. This'll back stuff soon. And thank you, darling. No. Alright, we can deal with that. So, what was it? We want salt. And that's from the chemical crystallizer. Oh, that takes a lot. Oh, a lot. Fine. That's what happens when I don't have natural sources of salt. Just a weird sentence to say. Alright. Do that. And that is good. So we need 2 circuits and 4 refined. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this boyo. And then circuits. We want 2. Alloys, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll need 2 diamonds and 2 refined. I think. We're definitely going to enrich 2 diamonds anyways, and we're going to enrich 2 of these anyways. I think that's correct. So, alloys. And then, oh right, I need 2 more diamonds. 2 diamonds. And oh wait, did I actually count it right? Oh, I might have. Okay. And then, hey, sweet. Well, we'll keep those diamonds because I'm sure we're gonna need them. But circuits, more than I expected. Whoopsies. And there we go. And the only thing we need is these 4. Ooh, and I need to get fluorite from the thingy before I use it all. Maybe too late. Uh-oh, it's too late. Okay. Well, it's not too late, but that's fine. Alright, and cool. So, this is farther than I've ever gone with Mechanism. I've never... I needed to. Really? Man. I've never really gotten into the whole radiation stuff with Mechanism, because I usually don't play the mod pack long enough for that, or I encounter something else that gives me some kind of you know, turbo powered whatever. So this is pretty fun. Can I want chemicals, and we want input. Okay. Oh wait, does it have to be gaseous brine? Really? So we have liquid brine, electrolytic separator into, oh, sodium and chloride. And sodium. Oh, neat. But not what we wanted. Yeah, sodium to superheated sodium. So yes, it is in fact gaseous brine. So we do need a stupid condensator. Why do I need so many of those things? Not an infuser. I'm gonna put the infuser up. Okay, that's that. So we want gaseous brine, which is just a rotary condensator. Some tank. Energy tablet. And I'm not going to bother to upgrade this one because this is just going to be here making me salt passively. There we go. So now he'll be... Excuse me? Brine, buddy. How did you possibly make hydrogen? What? What? Okay. I don't... Sure. There we go. You got brine going in. How? I don't know. There we go. Okay. I don't know how it randomly got hydrogen there. It's gonna say okay with that one. Yeah. So that will concentrate, and then this will crystallize and power. So all right. Power, 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 power. All right. So he's making gaseous brine, and there we go. And that is output. Gaseous brine, which is getting turned into salt. There we go. That'll just be passively making me salt, which was what we needed for the thing. Oh, right, sulfur. Yeah. Yeah. Salt in the injection chamber, right? Yeah. Salt in the injection chamber with gunpowder. There it is. Makes sulfur. You can take a little bit. Enrichment chamber. Step 1. Go. Let's
What have the boys got in my pocket?
It's hiding. That's a secret treasure for later.
I was wondering where he was.
Okay. So enrichment chamber. To purification chamber. We actually have all of. To... Okay, so we need 2 of the alloys into diamond mode. And actually we need... yeah, because we need 2 there, and then we need 6, so we need 6 diamond alloys total. We need 2 circuits, and we want that diamond to be enriched. There we go. Use diamond. And we'll just waste it.
All your stuff is put away.
Thank you! And... alloy. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that, to that, to that, to that. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so that's the injection chamber. We'll just put it on the power grid. And right, this is a salt. Oh, yeah, he's very inefficient. Salt. That's barely any. What do you take? You do take the chemical upgrades. So what upgrades do we still have? Upgrade. Speed is fine. So let's honestly let's make some. So we want 8 osmium. And we want gold. We want 4 to 6 will make 24. We want 32. Yeah, because we want 16. Actually, we don't really do that. That's fine. That's in fact fine. We'll work with that. Freshman, there we go. Probably was a bit excessive on the osmium, but that's okay. How are we with alloys, by the way? Okay, we're still plenty good. Alright, speed upgrade. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, we just want... Yeah. Oh. We'll put away that. We started the gold. No, because you didn't pick it up in time. There we go, and that's our gold. Oh, we ran out of glass. Okay. Yep. Okay. Chicorino, we need sand. First, we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go to this guy. We're gonna go to upgrades, and put in the 16. So he barely uses any energy at all. And speed. Speed. Alright, so we're back to where we started, but actually, speed 50. That's fine. You know what? No, that's fine. Because we'll have him back up and powered in a second. But you into that one for sand. What was it? One of the it's greed. Right? Yeah. Yep, that's the one we want to go to. We'll just get a bunch of sand here. Probably should make an excavator for powering through getting a bunch of sand, but that's a later problem. I have the diamonds, I can make a mining laser, I suppose. We'll get 2 stacks of sand real fast, and then we'll head back to base. I always need more sand, mostly. I may have to get into the one mod that uses pink slime for stuff. Because that has a thing called a material stoneworks factory. And that can just auto-craft you cobblestone, gravel, and sand. Which is cool, but it does require you to get pink slime, and that's a whole endeavor. Alright, let's put this into glass. As far as the furnace. There's our glass. There's that. 8 more. What does that mean you have? You have 12. So we want it to be nice, round 16. And then we're going to look at that gas upgrade. That's important. We want efficiency. Alright, thank you for stopping in. As always, we like it when lurkers are here. That's perfectly fine. Alright, so we need 8 iron. Okay. We can do that. In fact, there we go. And there we go. So that, in theory, is going to be as efficient as that can be. I don't know why I keep doing that. Yeah, so chemical, max efficiency. Cool. So, first of all, go back anything. Second of all, great, gunpowder. And there's our sulfur. Relatively efficient, we need more salt. That is pretty nice, so that is just passive salt production, which means we can just have relatively passive sulfur. Obviously, it's better to get the sulfur from the source by mining sulfur, which that's on me. I'll need to do mining off stream. I'll need to mine a bunch of fluorite and sulfur off stream. I don't think there are. I don't think there's a sulfur geode. There's not. Yeah, so there's not a sulfur geode. And I'm gonna say there's probably not. And I'm betting there's probably not a fluorite. No. There's no fluorite. So, yeah. So I'm gonna have to just mine off stream and get a bunch of sulfur and fluorite.
Can I buy you to get me some Diet Pepsi soda stream tomorrow?
Sure.
Like,
I love it all. You wanna talk about what? Alright, but that's getting me a little more sulfur. And we have some fluorite left. So, go check up on our... Oh, right, I don't have it. So, we need to do this, and we need to do that. We need to do... There we go. Alright, so now we have the radiation fields and our home base loaded so that they'll just keep working. So we have about 2 buckets of fissile fuel, so that's fun. We still have quite a bit of yellow cake uranium going through, and most of these guys are just power, not any other upgrades, as far as I'm aware. Oh, he could actually get a efficiency one. Oh yeah, he'd be good for getting an efficiency one. We should probably make that too. Alright, so we'll make that. We don't care about that one. Okay. Alright, so we want 1 set of chemical efficiency things. Might as well. Just so I remember to do that, because I will forget later. Upgrade gas, check. We need alloys. So 1, 2, 3, and redstone. There we go. That's a bunch of alloys, and I don't. How much iron does it? Not enough, so we'll just and go and enrich. There we go. Infusion. Alright, you're good. And there we go. And there's our alloys. So we can now make 8. There we go. So it'll waste less fluorite, which is always good. Efficiency is nice. And you're the fluoriter. Fluoriter. Go. Efficiency. Okay. And they're not terrible power-wise. I could probably make them more efficient for some of them, but We just don't have the resources right now. Sulfur is our choking point. We're up to a pretty good amount of fissile fuel now. Oh no, it's just the way the top of that looks. Cool. So now we're getting to work on the radiation part of things. We gotta burn that there fissile fuel. First of all. Oh, yes. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. So what do we do with fissile fuel? We need a fission reactor. And that requires casings, ports, fuel assembly rods, and all that kind of jazz. So we could do water, which gives us steam and nuclear waste, or we could do sodium, which is, I guess, better. So I guess it depends, because this makes steam and nuclear waste, and steam goes in the spinny thing, and yeah, so steam goes in. This could be water. We could set up a whole thing. Okay, so yeah, so we do sodium. You have superheated sodium. Sodium goes into a boiler, and that plus water, which we have infinite water, becomes steam and sodium. And that steam can then also be used in the spinny boy to make more power. So this can be a whole big thing. We require casings, so we need a lot of lead. We're going to need a bunch of lead. And we're going to need leads and steels for the fuel rod assemblies. Control rod assemblies is lead and steel. Logic adapter, I don't need that. Reactor casing. Okay, so basically we need a bunch of lead and steel to make our nuke reactor. And then boiler. There he is, the boiler valve. And the boiler casing, which is steel and iron. A pressure disperser. Steam through multi-block. You should form gapless horizontal plane. Okay. This is like the top part of it, I guess. Get some understanding how this goes. And then we have the turbine is the next part. Turbine valve, which requires a turbine blade and rotors. That's railcraft. We don't care about that. Saturating condensator. That block condensed steam processed by an industrial turbine into reusable water. These are placed in the arrangement above your rotation. Okay, so steam goes into this thing. That's the turbine vent. Turbine casing with integrated vent for resisting, which should be placed on a level of. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to have to look up how to do this kind of stuff. I've not actually done this before. That converts kinetic energy from the complex and actually can be placed in the arrangement above your rotation as long as they're all touching each other and the complex itself. And then turbine casings, which is steel. So we're going to need to cook a ton of steel, and I'm going to harvest lead. So we didn't got much on the way of iron. So right now, that's going to be our thing. That's fine. So we want a stack of this, which will give me 6 stacks of iron, which should be plenty. Yeah. So Cushman, there you go. Have fun, buddy. I don't think I have lead. Don't. So that's another thing. I'm gonna have to find lead. And coal, we have a good bit of. Actually, just going to go ahead and enrich a bunch of it. Because why not? Okay, so yeah, I have goals. I'm going to need to. I love you too, dear.
I have goals. That sounded so sad.
A little bit. I'm going to need to off-screen mine for sulfur. I'm going to need to go for fluorite. And I'm going to need to go for lead. There we go. Or I can make a digital miner, which is the other possibility. I may end up doing that. I may make a digital miner, set it to those 3 things, and then watch power go and get me some resources.
Power go brrr.
Power goes sad because right now I'm only on potato. I'm only running on potatoes currently, which is fine. But we're going to step it up because we're going to be able to start having a nuke reactor going, which will be generating some power and generating hot sodium. Haha. Oh, actually, I need to also crush a bunch of copper because I'm going to need to make casings. That. Let's make, let's say 2 stacks of copper. Because we're going to need to make a second thing for creating brine. We'll want a lot of brine. We can turn brine into sodium. Right? I think that's, if I remember right. Yeah, sodium. Yeah, from brine. Electrolytic separator to make chlorine. What is chlorine good for? Hydrochloric. And what is hydrochloric for? Nothing that I care about right now. So you could use oh well, actually, if I make the hydrochloric, then I'll can use that for better. Okay, cool. That's fine. So yeah, so we're gonna make a big honker over there, and we're gonna turn water into brine. We're gonna use that brine, turn it into sodium, and then eventually hydrochloric. The hydrochloric will be for making our sulfur from gunpowder. The sodium will go into the reactor. The reactor will have the sodium and fissile fuel to make nuclear power. Aha, that'll be my first nuclear power that I've ever gotten run in Mechanism, which will make radioactive waste. We want that. And superheated sodium. Sodium goes into the thing to turn it into steam, because that'll go in the boiler. The steam from the boiler will go into the turbine, spin the turbine, and make more power. So nuke will make power, and the turbine will make power. I don't think the boiler makes power, I think. But we have plans. Are you? Oh yeah, he's done. I'm always amazed at how fast that guy goes. Alright, so we'll start cooking up some iron. Because yeah, we're gonna be chilling. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to cook, a lot of things to make. I have a lot of mining to do off stream, but that seems like a good point to pause it for the time. So, for the YouTubes, thank y'all for coming. Nice to see y'all as always. And I'll see y'all, tomorrow is a Saturday, so I will see you on Monday.
It's May.